Robinhood hype over? Why Shib now reaches 2 cents? Is it at all possible that after all that waiting, all that patience, and all that petitioning, the Robinhood hype is over just days after it first started? Finally, after months of waiting, trying to interpret leaks and cryptic messaging, Shiba Inu coin was listed and the price spiked, only to tumble back down a couple days later. But there's a chance that this is just the beginning of a major turn that could see Shib hitting 1 or even 2 cents by the end of the year. If you want to know more, then make sure that you're not going anywhere. So what effect has Robinhood had on Shiba Inu coin? Why are people saying that the hype is already dying, and what does this mean for the long-term growth of the Shib price? Well, as always, I'm going to do my very best to answer these questions and much more. But of course, do remember that the best way to keep yourself informed of any developments in the crypto space is simply to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications either. That way you can be sure to never miss a single scrap of important news or rumors that can really help you get an edge on the market. Also, please keep in mind, I'm not a professional financial advisor. All I am is just a reporter of useful news and some very interesting rumors. So be vigilant with your own investments, and as always, remember that there's always going to be a measure of risk. With that said though, and if you're finished subscribing, then let's go ahead and dive right in. So first, a look at the price of Shib today. Unfortunately, after the Robinhood announcement saw the price skyrocket to the 30 millions of a dollar range, it has steadily dropped over the last couple of days, now sitting back down at under 24 millions of a dollar. This is a disappointment, as many had predicted that the Robinhood hype would last a little longer than one day. However, all is not lost, as the whales are moving, and there's always a chance that more liquidity will help. In any case, that's the price today, and we should expect to swing back up as the dust begins to settle from the Robinhood situation. Okay then, so the hype is over. Already? Seriously? The price went up to 30 millions of a dollar, which was very nice, but the people were expecting more. The Shib army was actually expecting this to begin a massive trend that would see the price shoot up to 40 or even 50 millions of a dollar at least. So why does this keep happening to Shib? Well, the first thing that we need to address is the fact that there was a lot of technical resistance when the canine currency bounced up to 30, and that was more than a listing on Robinhood was able to push through. But is it simply a case of too little too late? Let's explore. Back in October, the price of Shib was flying high, and there was intense excitement over a potential Robinhood listing. Now, if you look back at the Google search trends, you'll also notice that back then, the wave of excitement for Shiba Inu coin made it one of the world's most popular search terms. Millions and millions of people were watching Shib like hawks, as it followed a mention from cryptocurrency lightning rod and free speech absolutist Elon Musk. And everyone was waiting for Shib to make them rich beyond their wildest dreams. Things like Shib, Shiba Inu coin, and how to buy Shiba Inu coin were among the highest ranked search terms back then, whereas now, they're a shadow of their former selves. Now let's compare that to right now, when Robinhood has just listed Shib. But let's take a look at that listing, critically, and see what went wrong. Well, for starters, Robinhood didn't appear to tell anyone that they were listing Shiba Inu coin. Now, you might consider a few reasons as to why they would do it that way. First of all, there was the leak that came out back in December. While the leak has been basically proven to be correct, the company was late. They had outlined a time when they would be able to list Shiba Inu on their financial services platform, but it was vague, saying 1st January or sometime in the first quarter of 2022. The problem is, they didn't list in Q1, and many had given up hope. When suddenly, with no announcement or fanfare, they added the coin and the others to the platform 2 weeks late. Perhaps they were embarrassed. Well, no, because it's unlikely that they would hold themselves against something that had been considered an anonymous leak. So why not announce it? Perhaps they wanted to just surprise everybody, and they sure did. At the time, YouTubers and publications everywhere were scrambling to report that Shib had finally been listed. But if you look at the timing, it would have been a lot better if they had done it back in October when the hype was there. When the listing did happen, the search volume for Shiba Inu coin on Google went sharply up, something like 57%, as did the price, about 50%. But at the same time, it was nothing, not even remotely close to the kind of search volume the doggy dollar was getting back in October of 2021. At that time, the term had the ranking of 100 on Google searchability. That's as good as it gets on Google. So then, an announcement, some kind of hype build, would most likely have helped to build something a bit more sustainable this time around. Let's say Robinhood had tweeted out something like, "OMG, we're finally going to list Shib next week. Don't miss out," with a dog emoji, #ShibArmy. In a scenario like that, there would have been articles written, YouTube videos everywhere, and celebration. The search volume of Shiba Inu coin would almost certainly have spiked far closer to where it was back in October, and the price might have shot to the moon again, or even surpassed its previous price. As it stands though, no announcement was ever made, and so the coin has barely launched at all, before crashing down to even lower than it was when the listing happened. Of course, it can't be blamed entirely on Robinhood's missing the boat, because it's not like Shiba Inu isn't now available on basically every trading platform there is. Kraken, Gemini, Coinbase, Binance, BitPay, all sorts. Even Taiwanese BitOX and Spanish Bit2Me are listing Shib. And the nation of Turkey wants to use it for payments across the board as their own fiat currency flounders. So there's plenty out there for Shib. Now let's be a bit more positive about this. Let's not forget that the listing is for life, not just for April 12th, and Shiba Inu Coin is still going to benefit from the fact that there are millions of new Robinhood users every single month. New investors who've never even heard of Shiba Inu Coin, but will be more likely to take a stab with the puppy penny because of the fact that it's listed on Robinhood. Robinhood is a reputable platform, don't forget. And any coin that's listed on it is going to benefit from first exposure and second association of reputability. Now other things have certainly helped the prestige of Shiba Inu Coin too though, such as the way that the ecosystem team is working to get Shib integrated with businesses in the real world. And there are so many already, like AMC Theaters, that lets you pay for your movie tickets using Shiba Inu through BitPay. The same situation is true with Newegg as well, the technological parts provider. And don't forget about Mover and CoinJar either, two platforms that allow users to load their credit card with Shib, amongst other cryptos. So at the moment, Shib has plenty of visibility, and it really is a shame that the listing without an announcement hindered that somewhat. That's why now, more than ever, it's vital that the Shib Army, you guys out there watching this video, continue to spread the good word. Keep up the positivity, and make sure that when new users find out about Shib and start searching for it, what they find is a happy community that's confident in the future price of the doggy dollar. If you start looking at a new cryptocurrency, you'll do some searching on Google, most likely. Then, let's say you'll end up in the cesspool of arguments, Twitter. Historically, the Shib Army has been almost unilaterally positive, which means that if you're a newbie to the coin, you'll see posts about to the moon and hodl on Shib Army, etc. But if you see a bunch of people arguing, being negative and pessimistic about the currency, then you'll think twice before investing. This represents a major issue for any cryptocurrency, and that's exactly why it's so important that we don't miss a beat, Shib Army. And remember, burning is crucial too, because the supply is already way too high at 540-odd trillion tokens. And even if Robinhood were to bring in another million users to the canine currency, that's still a massive supply over relatively small demand. It really is imperative that we keep up with burning as much of the token supply as possible in order to see the price go up even further. Now, if we can keep the community together through this disappointing time, then there's no reason I can think of that won't see the price of Shib rocket up further than it ever has before. Now, I'm not talking about just back to 50, 60, 70, or even all-time high of 80 millionths of a dollar, but even higher, shaving off those zeros and possibly even hitting the 1 cent dream that we're all waiting for. But in the meantime, let me know what you think about all this. Are you feeling discouraged? Is Shib done for? Or is this just another opportunity for the Shib Army to flex its awesome community and support for one another? Tell me about your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, please remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel with notifications on to never miss out on some hot news, rumors, and tips. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.